Hey everyone, James here from the StarCraft Gunner side to bring you a quick video on units positioning in general in StarCraft 2. So yes, so usually when you're on the offense you'll want to engage in what's known as a concave, so it's basically having your units in a little concave shape like this with whatever's being attacked being around here in the central point of the concave. So yes, it's pretty effective offensively, as it allows as many units as possible to fire on your opponent and cause as much damage as possible while minimizing amount of damage that can be done to your guys. Well, from opponents that are in the around the center points. So yeah, keep in mind though, it's pretty vulnerable to harassment and flanking. If someone flanks the concave from the top or the bottom, they'll be engaging far fewer units. And yeah, if they're flanking from behind, then the concave would actually turn into a convex at that point. So convexes are pretty much a defensive version of the concave, and yeah, basically puts, they're not quite as effective offensively, but yeah, they are a bit more defensible, still vulnerable to flanking, but not as much though. But yeah, usually want to go concave. And the next unit formation you'll have here is known as the ball, which is basically just having a ball of units. Usually you want to have these stronger units on the outside, weak units on the inside. So this is very defensive formation of units, as you can see, as it's basically not really vulnerable to flanking, but at the same time though, if your opponent manages to get a surround with units with a pretty decent range, then they can pick apart this sort of defensive position and cause quite a bit of damage. So yeah, next we also have the spread. Well, you have basically positioning where you spread your units quite a bit, and this is mostly used with the siege tank because it does friendly splash damage. So spread your units out. Keep the Marines mostly around the siege tanks, and depending on how aggressive you want to be, you'll either have many of your Marines mostly between the tanks and the whatever army you're engaging, or you might have a couple of Marines near the rear of this position that you set up. So another possibility is the known as the death ball, normally used by either the Zerg or the Protoss. Basically involves putting all of your units into a single ball and marching them across the map. So of course this sort of thing would be very vulnerable to splash damage, along with the regular ball as well. And keep in mind that they can get risked just being picked apart from range. And if you engage in this sort of ball from multiple angles, you can take them down that way. Or alternatively, you can just try to go with your own death ball. So there you have it. Generally put, you want to attack with it as many units as possible while minimizing the damage dealt to your own guys. So of course, terrain would come into effect as well, using high ground to your advantage and all that. Trying to attack without being seen also been pretty important. So there you have it. Check out the StarCraft Gunner site for more information, and until next time, this has been James signing off.